The employment outlook for horticulture students is promising and stable. Green industry jobs offer diverse opportunities to design, arrange, display, and manage a variety of personal goals. Horticulture students nurture their interests and watch them grow into exciting careers. Let's follow another road to success, one that is lined with beauty by students cultivating a passion for plants.
When I think of horticulture, I think of the word passion.
To me, horticulture is fun.
Horticulture is following your passion.
I actually didn't start out in the horticulture field. I studied at school and actually went in the IT direction and performed different jobs in the IT industry from developer to manager, and got to a point and decided that really wasn't what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. How did you get a job here? I mean, how did you find fall?
Actually, after my undergraduate degree in horticulture, I decided to go straight for a master's degree, which obviously isn't for everyone. But when I was finished with my master's degree, I had two choices to make. I could either take the agriculture road, which is what I studied for my master's degree, or I could go back to horticulture, which is where my undergraduate degree was. And I like to see flowers every day, so I felt like horticulture was the right road for me. Ball Horticultural Company is known worldwide as a leader in the industry for their breeding and for their marketing and their product selection. They have a great reputation for clean vegetative products, and their seed division is one of the highest rated in the industry.
I was trying to figure out what I wanted to be next, and horticulture or gardening has always been an interest and a hobby of mine, and I thought, that might be nice to marry a hobby with your daily job. And that's when I started looking around for horticulture programs and came upon College of DuPage's. And I guess what I liked about what I saw in the program, because I really didn't know what I wanted to do in this industry, is that there's enough of a variety of classes that gives you exposure to landscape, to garden centers, to floral design, if that's what you have a passion for.
So what we're doing here is actually breeder trialing, and we're one of 4 locations in the United States that does this, where we line trial all of the breeder lines for the next X number of years. And what they're looking for is to see the performance of each color class next to each other and decide which ones are the strongest candidates to move forward.
So how long do you grow these then? How long will they stay in this house?
Generally, a breeder trial is for about 6 to 8 weeks. It just depends on the crop and the crop time. Some take longer, some take shorter.
And then someone is going through every couple of weeks or every week making notes on what's performing maybe better or different?
Every week we come through and we mark down when things are flowering. And then at the end of the actual time, the breeders come in and read the trials and decide which things are drops and which things will move forward. I actually started in the seed division, Pan American Seed, and was working in production research. So I was actually traveling to the production locations in Guatemala and in Costa Rica, working with the research people there to find the best way to harvest the seed, grow the plants to make the best seed, find the best ways to germinate the seed. And although it was quite interesting, it wasn't a pop for me. And so about a year ago, I moved into my current position, and it's really a great fit. In my current position, I actually manage the greenhouses that we saw. That includes a staff of 6 growers that I'm in charge of, and just manage the day-to-day operations in the greenhouse. I think the best part about my job is actually seeing the final product, seeing the flowers, see the new colors, the new shapes, the new products to the market. It's really exciting.
So how did you get interested in all this?
Actually, I've been interested in it since I was a child. My grandfather and my dad both were very avid gardeners, and I've been in the garden since I was a small child, so it just came naturally.
So you knew what you wanted to do when you got out of high school? It was horticulture, or did you know where you wanted?
Sort of, but sort of not, because I didn't actually start out majoring in horticulture. I started out majoring in chemistry and decided that I didn't want to be a chemist after my first year in college, and found horticulture, and it was just a natural fit.
The horticulture program at College of DuPage is designed to provide training for individuals interested in careers in the green industry. We offer both day and evening classes. We have 2 full-time instructors. We have a number of part-time instructors who are very valuable to the program because they work in the industry and they bring that experience to the classroom. We offer both an Associate of Applied Science degree in horticulture as well as 6 different certificates. The degree program is comprised of program requirements, certain courses that the students must take, horticulture program electives, and then the general education component. The certificate program is a little different in that the students take basically core courses in the various areas of horticulture. We have 6 different certificates. The smallest certificate is a 15-credit horticulture certificate, which can be a starting point for a number of students. And we also have certificates in landscape design and construction, landscape and turf maintenance, greenhouse management, nursery and garden center management, and floral shop management. So students can select any of those areas to pursue.
So this is our marketing zone, and this is where you're going to see full circle of where we started the tour today, where we started with a cutting, and then we've planted it and allowed the plant to grow to its final form, its most marketable state.
So that's probably something people don't think about in the horticulture industry. You think it's about growing plants, but once you have them and ready, how do you get them to a place where people can buy them? Just getting the information of all these plants out to whoever's going to sell them to garden centers.
Here at Ball, we actually do have an entire department that's devoted solely to marketing. Of course, everyone has their own job and their own niche in that department, but they all come together in the end to figure out the best avenue to get our products to market, whether it's through an independent garden center chain like the Growing Place in Naperville and Aurora, whether it's through the big box stores like Walmart, Home Depot, and Lowe's, or whether it's just selling to our competition so that they can market our products.
The light that went on for me today on the tour that I really didn't expect was the understanding of all the different functions besides growing a plant that one could undertake in the horticulture industry. So even though you may not want to be a greenhouse grower, there's other things that you can do. There's marketing, there is work with customers, there's work with the products themselves to get them to market.
One thing that's really fun in our program is that our department motto is follow your passion. And we came up with that motto because we realized that the students coming to us were very passionate about the field of horticulture. They're passionate about plants, they're passionate about the environment, they're passionate about design, they're simply passionate about learning, and it makes it a lot of fun. So we have a motto of follow your passion.
For program offerings, course descriptions, special activities, and any other information about COD's horticulture program, please call 630-942-3095.